Okay, let's look at our Spiral Review 9. This is for Block 1. I am waiting on a couple of us to be looking up at the screen. It's Math Spiral Review. This is Block 1. This is due on Friday, October 22nd? Okay. You can turn it in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and Miss Candleberry or myself will check it for you. Let's talk about some of the directions here. Okay, in this first column under number sense, the first three we need to round. We need to do rounding. There's a nice little hint here. Don't forget the beginning digits. It's been a week since we've done any math. Let's do the first one together. Put your finger underneath the 7. What place value column is that 7 in? What is the place value column? Ella?
The 10,000.
10,000s. We're going to draw our arrow to the thousands column. We're going to go ahead and put down all the beginning digits, 29, 8, and then we're going to look at that 7. To the right, we have a 6. What does that tell me? Does that mean that I leave it a 7, or do I bump it up to an 8? Bump it up to an 8, and everything after it becomes a 0. So you'll complete the next two just like that. Okay, complete each question using the number. Name the place value. Okay, so we know that that means we're looking for a place that's on the place value chart. Go ahead and write the word place at the end of the line. So that's either going to be the ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000s place, any of our place value columns. Name the value of the underlined digit. That's going to be a number. It's going to be what that digit is worth. And then this one is going to be round to the underlined place value. And then here we're going to name the digit that's in the 100,000s place. Are you highlighting with me? Okay, here we have a word bank. There's 3 words to choose from. It says label the part of the problems below. Some words may be used more than one time. You can go to Math Journal pages 35 and 36 for reference. But we have add-in, sum, estimate. So this number is either an add-in, a sum, or an estimate. This number is an add-in, a sum, or an estimate. This number is an add-in, a sum, or an estimate. And this whole thing is either an add-in, a sum, or an estimate. Okay, so just for reference, I'll do one of these for you. Okay, what do we call the 145 in this problem? Is it an add-in, a sum, or an estimate? Addie? Add-in. So we're going to write that on the line. Does anybody else need the stapler? Kaden needs it. Ella?
Oh, I gave it to her.
Okay. Okay. Now, it says some words may be used more than one time. There are 4 blanks and only 3 words. Okay? Okay. Estimating rules. Let's just review it. It's been a while. If the numbers are the same length, then you need to round to the largest place value. If the numbers are different lengths, round to the largest place value of the smallest number. So let's go ahead and highlight. Which column will I round to for my estimate here? Owen?
10,000.
The 10,000s. Highlight that column. We know that's where we need to round to. Thank you, sir. What about this one? Which column am I rounding to? The second one. Ella?
10,000.
The 10,000s again. I can't round them both to the 100,000s place because this one doesn't have a 100,000s digit. They have to be rounded to the same place value column. Okay, now you need to actually add the numbers over here. You need to put a sum right here. There needs to be a sum. Then you need to estimate, and then you need to decide if it's reasonable. Should we do one of these together?
No. Yes.
No.
Okay, let's add it together first. 9 plus 8 is what?
17.
17. We put down our 7, we carry our 1. 5 and 1 make 6, and add that 1 back in for 7. 9 and 1 make 10, carry the 1. 9 and 2 are 11, plus 1 more makes 12. And then 8 and 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So our sum is 172,077. Over here we have an estimate. If I round this to the 10,000s place, what will it round to? What does that round to? Owen?
90,000.
90,000, and you actually need to show your estimating work over here to the right. What does this round to? I should see more than one hand up. What does this one round to? Cordelia.
0 rounds to 0.
No, this. What does this round to?
That rounds to
80,000. And so my estimate is 90,000 plus 80,000, which is 170,000. Is that pretty close to 172,077? Is that a pretty close estimate? So that's a reasonable answer. And you need to complete this one the same way. Okay. 57 divided by 6, you need to actually put the answer to that here. And then here, there is a hint. There are 6 equal groups with a remainder. Draw a model to show the division problem. So we need 6 groups. Okay, I can show that just by drawing 6 circles. And then over here, I'm going to have some remainders. Whatever's left over, I could even write here, remainder. Okay, and I could do the hatch marks. Okay, 57 divided by 6. You can go into your math journal. You can open it to your multiplication chart. Which is on page 46. 57 divided by 6. Come across here until you get to the number closest to 57 without going over. And that will tell you how many are in each group. And then how many are left needs to be over here under the remainder. Then on the multiplication, there have to be 2 groups of 8. Remember, 2 times 8, that times symbol means groups of or rows of. 2 groups of 8, not 8 groups of 2. 2 groups. Don't forget to put the product up here. Okay, are there questions about the spiral review? Okay, go ahead and put that in your math folder or your VIP folder. It is due on Friday.